So the BI mobile, the roadmap and how it's been evolving and what is the future that we are going to anticipate in these areas is what we are trying to present now. So BI mobile, as as Naveen showed you, there is an app that is out there in Oracle App Store in iOS devices where you could use and directly access all of your existing BI content into those from those apps. However, the way that you are accessing those reports is still, the look and feel is still going to be a little browser feel. That was the reason why, and also the other reason is the platform limitation. So you're bound to be using only the iOS devices if you have to use any BI content on your tablets. Versus the mobile app designer has the flexibility to specifically create apps surrounding your business, your departments, and then platform-independent reports that you could deploy it in multiple devices. So that's a roadmap that, flexibility of deployment is what we are seeing with the mobile app designer and the evolution of the Oracle BI mobile for future. Please go to the next slide. So what is the difference between mobile BI app as well as the mobile BI app designer, right? So as Naveen showed you on his iPad app, he was consuming all of the reports using his the standalone app that was already out there in the Oracle, the Apple App Store, iOS dependent. Whereas the other area of the difference is mobile app designer is the way Naveen also showed you that how you simply can create the app yourself as a business user and deploy it in your in a platform independent devices. So that the app that Naveen has showed still using the mobile app device, but as an iPad, but those could be really accessible via other devices as well. You can just share it, as Naveen showed you the link, via a link or a QR code scanner. Those could be able to you could be able to share those reports or the app pages that you build via multiple devices. So that was the main advantage of why or what kind of tool that you're going to pick and choose. Both provide similar functionalities in terms of end user experience. Just that the way that you would like to either have a specific device of iOS platform or platform independent using mobile app designer. Go to the next slide. And the best part is it's no cost. I mean, these tools that Oracle has provided you is an extension of your mobile OBIE platform, in the sense that you are not paying any extra licenses or there is no additional overhead in terms of pricing or anything. Whatever that the pricing that you do it for Oracle BI Foundation Suite or mobile BI, the BI apps, analytical apps, that's the same pricing that stays same, and this is an additional feature that the users can consume to all the BI reports that were built using those Foundation Suite and apps. With the next slide. The BI mobile roadmap, what we have seen and what we have been seeing and what are we anticipating in the future. It started with a simple mobile app that was long back that Oracle has been trying to push it through an iOS store. What is the next that is coming up in the next future for the next 12 months is what we are anticipating is many add-on features that are getting added to the mobile BI app designer. As you saw when Naveen was creating, when he was trying to add a view to a particular page or an app, there were only like 7 or 8 views that you could see, like the chart, the table, the pivot table. But versus when you're creating a report in your analysis editor, you see like hundreds of views are available, like at least like there are tons of views and combination of views are available. Within each view, you could have different layouts or different structure of the views. So all of those things, we are anticipating that all of those flexibilities will come into the mobile app designer as well as we move along. We have already seen a lot of upgrades or updates in the already released, like few releases from Oracle. So we are anticipating a lot of more support towards additional views. We have gone through this strenuous exercise and we know exactly what is supported and what is not. So That's why we are anticipating that Oracle will be providing more and more feature additions to this mobile app designer, which will make the end user experience more rich and more delightful. The next slide. So what do we offer? Since we were able to really help Oxbow in terms of getting their mobile app reports ready in their using their space and financial reporting. So our expertise definitely is there in and around developing the financial reports for an organization in a mobile app environment, because a lot of these balance sheet reports and how to really use the real estate of the iPads or the tablets in order to show the balance sheets, which are very huge, and make sure that the data is really depicted accurately. We have done a lot of analysis in the way that the mobile BI reports are really developed and consumed, and we also provide a training to the users who can really take this to the next level of organization-wide reporting. Making sure that the users are self-sufficient in the end by developing their own reports and apps and pages in using the mobile app designer. Go to the next slide. So, I mean, the key takeaways that we would like to see is Oracle BI provides the analysis that every user or the ultimate goal is to make sure that the organization gets the reporting needs that they are looking for. And how they access it and how they consume it is all the more important, because the faster that you access, the flexibility that you have in accessing your reports will determine the decisions that you make in the end. And there is really not much of overhead that you are looking at in terms of code deployment or additional things that you're looking at. Already, if the users are already proficient in ad hoc analysis, they can readily start building the reports using mobile app designer.